special and she reckless. Remember, you're my bestest friend. Yeah, she my bestie. My love for you is endless. Nobody else can end it. And when I get the money back, then baby.
Ooh. Yes. Hey y'all, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's vlog. So I've got a bikini update for you. So today is Friday, September 24th, and I should be 1.5 weeks out from the Amateur Olympia. However, if you follow me on Instagram, sorry, Rocket's outside barking. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I am no longer doing that show. So in about probably 2 vlogs back, I believe, I raised the question of, will I be ready in time? So talked it over with my coach then, and we decided, you know what, we're gonna push. So we started pushing at the beginning of September. You know, cardio went up, macros were going down probably about twice a week. We were really pushing and things were moving. I was like, okay, great, we're seeing lines, we're seeing conditioning, all is well. So once I got 3 weeks out, I was just kind of looking at my body and assessing things, and I was just kind of like, here's the thing, this is my 4th prep now. The first 2 times you start prepping, you don't really know, but being that this is my 4th go around, like, everyone has, I feel, their own lean markers, like your gauges. Like, there are just certain things, and you know, if you're a competitor, you'll know exactly what I mean, but there are just certain things that you learn about yourself that lets you know, okay, yep, I'm almost there, or okay, I am lean enough, or guess what, maybe I'm not lean enough. So on Monday, when I woke up, I was looking at myself and I was just kind of like, I don't know. So I had my posing with Jordan that night, and I just kind of, you know, I raised concerns because the upper body is fine. Obviously, midsection is going to be a little bit more bloated because I'm drinking over a gallon of water a day. Your midsection and everything always just gets tighter and tighter, obviously, once you're in peak week. But upper body is fine. Lower body, I could see my glute conditioning and just my lower body conditioning, and my glutes are way bigger than what they were last year when I stepped on stage. So that is bomb. I assessed myself. I am the self-aware queen. In fact, sometimes I think I am self-aware to a fault. Hey, what are you doing? I forgot Caesar's just here chilling in the mix. So I am self-aware. I was looking at myself and started assessing, and I realized the conditioning in the lower body's not there yet. And so I started thinking, okay, this is where I'm at. We have like a weight number where we want to get to, and I was only about, what, 5 pounds away. So in the grand scheme of things, is 5 pounds in 2 weeks, is it doable? Yeah, it is. However, I was just looking at the conditioning and I was just like, I don't think I'm gonna get there. I don't think so. So I was talking to Jordan. I was straight up with her. I was like, hey, here's my concerns, here's what I'm thinking. This has been by far the smoothest prep. Just, I mean, Jordan makes this so easy, so seamless. I mean, prep isn't easy, but just being under her guidance, she makes this smooth. I have no issues with my coach or how prep has gone. And so I just basically told her, hey, concerned, here's what I'm thinking. My lower half is just taking a little bit longer. And she told me straight up, she said, okay, if we do the Amateur Olympia, you're going to be bringing in a full, excuse, why do you have to do that to your brother? Why are you this way? Welcome to the pit bull life. I think Rocket was just jealous because Caesar was close to me. Anywho, she basically told me that, okay, we can do the Amateur Olympia. She was fine with it, but I had to understand that I would be bringing in a fuller look. Basically, I'd be a little bit softer, wouldn't be as conditioned, and she already knew my feedback was gonna be tighten up in the lower half. And she told me she was more than fine with me if I chose to wait till the end of the year to compete as well. And she was like, let's just do this. let's just do your check-in. I have to check in twice a week. She said check in on Friday and then we'll go from there. And I said, okay. So immediately when we were done with my posing and talking, I just kind of sat there and I already knew what I needed to do because my gut had been telling me probably for the past 4 weeks, but I was just like, it's too early. Like at 4 weeks, I was just kind of like, okay, this might just be a case of prep goggles. So basically prep goggles is when you're so deep in prep, you don't see things clearly. Like you get a little bit of body dysmorphia. You can't see your body for what it truly is. So I thought maybe I'm just going through little prep goggles. But once we got to 2 weeks out, I was like, okay, no, this is not prep goggles anymore. I gotta be real. Because the thing is, I have been dieting since May. My body was tired. My body was tired, and I felt like the harder we pushed, like the lower the food got and the higher the cardio got, my body was like, F you sis, we're tired. So had I not been 2 weeks out, maybe if we were like, I don't know, somewhere between 6 and 4 weeks out, I truly feel if I just would have taken a break, had a week off and got back on it, it would have been no problem. Like sometimes some people do that, and that is the beauty of when you do start a prep early, it gives you more wiggle room for when the body stalls. I don't care what you're doing, if you're prepping, if you're just trying to lose some body fat, the body will plateau out. And so basically what some people do is they'll either give you a refeed. Basically a refeed is when they just bump the calories up, or you take a diet break where you just kind of just fall back from tracking, or you take a week, and you take a week off of cardio lifting, just let the body chill. 2 weeks out, we did not have time for that. So I made the decision myself to wait. And I know some competitors, they struggle with, oh, well, I said I was going to do this show. I announced it on social media. I'm a failure if I don't. First of all, who gives a shit what you said you were going to do? We are able to change our minds on anything in life. We grow, you know what I mean? We progress as human beings. You might have thoughts about something and then you do a little bit of studying and you're like, you know what? Or someone else gives you a different perspective and it's like, you know what? Okay, I see it differently. I changed my mind. It's okay to change your mind. It's okay to push back a show. It's not the end of the world. And I'll be real with you guys, as soon as I made that decision to just wait until the end of the year, the relief that I felt on the inside, I felt so at peace. Do I think I look bad? Absolutely not. How I look at 2 weeks out is way better than how I even looked on stage when I was lean at my last show. So I have progress. The body is there. I just simply need more time. And what we need to understand with bodybuilding and just with a lot of things in life, greatness takes time, okay? Greatness takes time. And I am in this for the long game. I'm not doing this just to be on stage so I can have something cool to post on Instagram. Like, no, like I am perfectly fine with taking my time and things. And honestly, that's the tune of my life. I am not someone where things just happen fast and rapidly. Like everything in my life has been painfully slow as far as growth. Just with business, you know, just a lot of personal things in life. That's just what it is, you know, and I'm okay with that. And I just feel that in the end, I know that in the end, this is going to be what's the most beneficial for me. And when I do finally get that pro card, which I will get that pro card, it's just gonna be even that much sweeter. So therefore, I won't be doing the Amateur Olympia. I will be competing at the end of the year in December. So now you're probably like, well, shoot, what now? Do you just kind of get to do whatever you want? No, 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 no. That is not at all how this works. So basically, I went from not being ready to now we are way ahead of track. So I'm going to be doing December, what is the show in December? Nationals. That's the next, I can't think straight. That is the next pro qualifier, Nationals. So I am 12 weeks out. So yeah, I am 12 weeks out. So all I need to do right now is just kind of hold steady where I'm at. There's no point in me going all the way back up to my maintenance. There's no point in me staying with low calories. So what my coach did was, I was at 1100 calories and she gave me a bump up to 1800. So I'm at 1800 calories right now. This week is a deload week in the gym. So I'm not trying to crush PRs. I'm just doing enough just to get a pump. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. And I'm taking a break from cardio. Basically, we are feeding the body, resting the body, really focusing on sleep, because my sleep has been so off. I'm getting 7 hours, which I am someone where 8 hours is magic. I probably need more than that, but once the body gets lean, the body just starts doing some different things, y'all, and waking up in the middle of the night, just tossing and turning. I call it wired but tired. There was one day where I was up from 4:30 a.m. to 11:30 p.m. straight, no naps, no nothing. I was tired, but I literally could not go to sleep because the brain and everything, and just the stress of, oh my gosh, am I gonna be ready? You know, you just get anxious, you get nervous. So that is what's going on right now. My next check-in is on Tuesday, and I'm pretty sure by the time I do the next bikini prep vlog, update, whatever the case may be, things will be different, but that is just where I'm at right now. So calories are up, cardio is down, I feel so much better, I feel refreshed. My last check-in with Jordan on Tuesday, I was at 143.1. Now I'm 145.1, so I'm only up 2 pounds, which is totally fine. And we're just gonna maintain and we're gonna cruise, and it's not over yet, you guys. So just make sure that no matter what in life, even not just prep, just all together, do what's best for you. Do what feels good in your heart, all right? No one else can tell you what's good for you but you. And you're not a failure if you need to make changes or you need to push something back. And I got a question, I believe it was my girl Tanika. She was asking what the benefits were, or the difference was between, you know, when you get your pro card. So basically the IFBB, that is the professional league for bodybuilding. So it's the International Federation of Bodybuilding. You have the NPC, which is the National Physique Committee, okay? That's the whole thing. NPC competitors are amateurs, and then the IFBB, those are the pros. So I'm trying to become a pro, and basically what happens when you are a pro is, so the IFBB is the equivalent to the NFL for football. Now granted, the IFBB does not get a paycheck like the NFL. I wish they did. Like, that would be so awesome if bodybuilding could make it to the point where it is such a popular and well-known sport like NFL or NBA. That would be amazing. Unfortunately, it's not, but you are a pro. So basically when you become a pro, there, you know, it is with anything in life, you know, you don't even have to be, you can be an amateur, but anything in life, it is what you make it. So when you reach pro status, you are at the next level, okay? So basically everybody you're competing against looks good. When you win, just depending on every show, top 3, you do get a little bit of a cash prize, so that's cool. More opportunities with brand sponsorships. The goal is ultimately to get to the Olympia. So the Olympia is the Super Bowl for bodybuilding, okay? That is hard. Shout out to my coach Jordan, because she's doing the Arnold and the Olympia because she's a badass. But anywho, for the Olympia, you have to win a pro show, which is not an easy thing to do. Or if you're competing a lot and you're getting those top placements, you can get in by points. So basically there's a point system, and I think it's after everyone that's qualified, I think it might be the next 5 people with the highest points, not 100% on that, they get to go to the Olympia as well. So right now my goal is, I'm very realistic. I'm not even thinking that far out. Right now my goal is to crush the rest of my prep, get on stage, and get the pro card. That's the goal. Speaking of stage, my new suit came in. It is in here, and shout out to Toxic Angels Bikinis. This suit is so cute. I absolutely love it. I would have never thought to go along with this color. My coach, she picked all of it out. I was just like, you the boss, you tell me what I need to do, and I do it. So I'm not sharing this yet. You won't see it until show day. I know, I'm sorry. That's a jerk thing to do, but that's all I got for y'all. I'm going to take the rest of this weekend and just chill, I'm excited to get back on the grind next week, and we still have vlogs, okay? We still got vlogs coming. We're still gonna be doing all sorts of things. But shout out to everyone that watches the videos, especially for people who are here mainly just because of my beauty videos. Like when y'all tell me, hey, you know, I usually watch your beauty videos, but this has been so interesting and I'm learning so much. I appreciate you doing that, because I understand that I started off predominantly with beauty and makeup videos. So I love that I'm able to share this other aspect of my life, because this is my other passion. Beauty and fitness are both my passion. If you follow my other business that I just started on Instagram, Showday Beauty, it is competition hair and makeup, and it has been going so good. I'm sure you've seen me traveling in other vlogs, and I just brought on another makeup artist to the team. Her name is Denise. She is a phenomenal makeup artist. Like, I said it in my stories the other day, I'm a good makeup artist. Denise is great. She is fantastic. So she will be working alongside of me as well, which is just gonna be so helpful for me, because I am just one person, and I knew I needed to have somewhat of a team, but I just didn't know how to go about it. However, I was doing a lot of praying just in regards to my business. And when I tell you God answers prayers, I was doing praying, and Denise hit me up, and I was like, whoa, okay, God, thank you. So more things to come with Showday Beauty. I will also make sure to leave the link down below, because we do have our competition schedule up. So if you want hair or makeup done, you can book your service down below. All right, so you guys keep it simple, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.